Hey, Kevin Hoda here. So I'm going to show you how to tell the difference between a counterfeit OtterBox Defender for the iPod Touch 5. Now this is the real one, the green one right here, and this is the fake one, the one on the right side, the black one. Now there's a couple differences on the retail packaging, and then I'm going to open the case and show you some differences. Now the easiest way to tell, well, not the easiest, but one way to tell is, of course, the Otter logo. Most counterfeits have already duplicated the Otter thing perfectly, but some counterfeit ones still show the flaws. You can tell the fake one right here on the right side, he's darker than the real one. So look at that, hold right there. Look at how much darker he is, like he's fell in oil or something. I mean, if you watch my other videos, I know I say it over and over that he fell in oil, so I'm just trying to make it the same video, each the same. So, and there's another way to tell is, of course, the QR code, but unfortunately these two match perfect, so you can't really use it. But scan your QR code, see where it goes. If it does not go to the one you bought, it's fake. And of course on the front, you also see the color, see that color bar? The green is different. Unfortunately, I doubt you can probably tell from the video and hold it up, but if you're able to, that's the color difference. Now the real one's on the top here. There's two ways to check on the bottom. Of course, another way to tell if it's bolded font. Sorry guys, there's blood on my hand. Well, not blood, but cuts. So counterfeit ones, only pay attention to the font on the right side. Counterfeit ones usually have bolded font. So if you have bold font, it's counterfeit. But if it's not bolded, that does not mean it's not counterfeited. Most of them are bolded, but some of them are not. So real ones are not bolded there. Now another way to check, of course, is the UPC code. Here and there, the counterfeits will match it, but not all the time. So as you can see, the UPC matches perfect. Ignore the country where it's made in, because OtterBox manufactures in 3 separate countries, and counterfeiters will just put whatever country anyway. So I wouldn't judge it, but see the UPC code matches, but most of them, some of them do not. So enter the UPC code where it goes. If it's the wrong model, it's gonna be counterfeit. So now we're gonna open up the casing. Now, this is much easier to tell. If you saw my video for the OtterBox, the iPod 4, it was impossible to tell outside of the packaging because the case looks, it matched it perfect. But this is a 5, so it's a little, the 4 was a lot more rounded, so it was a lot easier, but counterfeits are still pretty good. Now, here is, like I said, the green one's the real one. Now, as you can tell, the fake one, the Otter font is about 10% smaller. So I'm just hold it there. And now another way to tell is, if you notice, the fake one has no time box. The real one does. I believe this is just a counterfeiting flaw, and most of them do have this. This is the only counterfeit one I have for the iPod Touch 5. So unfortunately, I don't know if this is the same everything, but this is blank on this one. But usually they'll have a timestamp there. But like I said, iPod Touches are the easiest for factories to almost exactly duplicate. So as you notice, the background pattern, which is usually hard for counterfeits to duplicate, has this. So if you do not have the packaging, guys, it's going to be really hard, but pay attention to the size on this. But other than that, it's going to be pretty much hard. So do the packaging, focus on packaging, because the iPod Touches are always almost perfect. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.